And I'm now joined by Nick Harris of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. You were there. You saw Tyler Smith talking Super Bowl. Of course, every player has that expectation as training camp starts, right?
Yeah, 30 years of history. Don't tell Tyler Smith that. He still has those lofty expectations coming into the season. And that's kind of the feeling you get talking to some of these players, talking to some of these coaches. There's a reinvigoration of energy under Brian Schottenheimer. You can tell with the team. Now we have to see it apply to the field here in Oxnard.
All right, yeah, 30 years of history since the Cowboys last won a Super Bowl. I'm talking 40 years of history for myself. More than 40 years of history. You know, I arrived today, flew into Burbank, made the trip up through Thousand Oaks, okay? And it just brings back memories. And for me personally, today happens to be, Nick, my 40th wedding anniversary. This is me in 1984 interviewing Cowboys first-round draft pick Billy Cannon Jr., whose career tragically was cut short due to a neck injury 8 games into the season in 1984. But my marriage has survived the test of time. We were dating at the time, 41 years ago. The only time she's come to training camp, and we've lasted 40 years here now.
Congratulations to you, Bill, and the wifey. I have to ask you, did those shorts land the test of time as well? If they did, please bring them back out. I'll wear them for a couple practices.
And Stacy can attest as well. The shorts did not last long. Those look like the basketball shorts I wore in high school. Flip-flops as well. But you did notice there the big green notebook.
Absolutely.
It has survived the test of time. All right, another thing that I did on the flight here. All right. Well, let's talk Micah Parsons first.
Let's do it.
Because that is the big story, okay? Micah Parsons and the contract situation. TJ Watt gets his deal done at the end of the week. How close do you think we are to a Micah contract? What needs to happen? And Micah supposedly is going to be here when practice starts on Tuesday.
Yeah, the two sides just need to come together, and that includes the agent, David Mulugeta. We'll find out a lot tomorrow in the opening press conference and talking to Jerry Jones, talking to Stephen Jones, seeing if there has been any movement in those negotiations with Micah Parsons. They will be 3.5 weeks that they will be out here in Southern California. It's more than enough time. It's ample time to be able to sit down at a negotiation table and figure something out. You mentioned TJ Watt. He got the $41 million per year threshold. That only ups the price for Micah Parsons that little more. As these little dominoes start to fall, it's only going to increase the price tag for the Dallas Cowboys. When do they say enough is enough and pay 11?
All right, that's one of the big stories. The other big stories we've seen throughout the offseason, the energy level has been immense. Brian Schottenheimer taking over as the head coach in January with a whole new coaching staff. All right, I read first 3 chapters of Marty Ball, a book about Brian Schottenheimer's dad, Marty Schottenheimer. Marty Ball, by the way, it is intelligent, hard-nosed, winning football. That's what Brian Schottenheimer's dad called his brand of football. Do you think that will be the Brian Schottenheimer brand of football?
You know, that's funny because I asked Brian Schottenheimer back a few months back at the NFL owners meetings in Florida. I said, what's going to be the identity of your offense? He said it is going to be hard, smash-mouth football. He wants to play physical football, and it starts up front. Well, how better to do that than drafting an offensive lineman with your very first draft pick as a head coach? It makes sense. I think it's going to translate to Brian Schottenheimer. I'm curious to see how it translates into a modern offense, though, here in 2025. That's going to be really fascinating to see.
And we'll get into the running back situation here in just a little bit when we take a look at some position battles. But, you know, I look back over the offseason, and there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of hype at all about this team, even going through the draft. But then when they traded for George Pickens, all of a sudden it seemed like the ante got upped a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think a switch flipped on that day for sure. This offense had needed a second weapon at the receiver position, and that they had been searching for it all offseason in the form of free agents that had already existed, in the form of first-round draft picks. They were hoping Teteroa McMillan would maybe fall to them at their pick in the first round, but he gets snatched up by the Carolina Panthers in the top 10. And then a week later, they trade for George Pickens. I think it ended up working out for this team, especially when you consider the compensation that they gave up to get Pickens. If Pickens can fit seamlessly into this offense from a personality standpoint, I think this is going to be a great marriage from a football standpoint. He doesn't really overlap with what CeeDee Lamb brings to the field. I believe they will be able to fit him in a very natural way whenever they get on the field here in Oxnard.
That does seem to be the key on George Pickens, is fitting into the locker room and so forth. You know, when you got a leader on the team like Dak Prescott, it seems to enhance the ability for players to fit in, don't you think?
Yeah, we have not seen one red flag from George Pickens in the time he's been here, and that's already a better start than what he had in Pittsburgh. So I must say that, you know, for what George Pickens has brought to the locker room so far, it's only been positive energy. You mentioned his relationship with Dak Prescott. Ford has done a really good job in taking him under his wing and trying to get him assimilated in Dallas. It's working out so far. Again, I feel like I'm going to say this multiple times this show. We'll see it on the field here soon.
Well, here's the other thing, okay? You got a healthy Dak Prescott going into training camp, and you've got CeeDee Lamb in training camp. That was one thing from last year. Not only do you lose Dak, 8 games into the season, midway part of the season, but you didn't have CeeDee in training camp last year because he was a holdout.
It's going to be really big for this offense, especially with it being the first year under Brian Schottenheimer. They're going to have all their pieces in place, all starting 11. So to be able to hit the ground running with all those pieces in place, it's going to be huge. And having CeeDee Lamb involved in this camp, having a weapon like George Pickens, then it allows you to figure out this running back situation and a couple other situations a little bit better.